Is this us? We live. Internets. Oh, spilling stuff. We're okay. Just some water.
Studio. No, it's fine. We need an emergency. Hi, Internet. How's it going? My name's Jake.
My name's Dave, and we're part of the band Hedley.
We are so happy to be here sharing part of our lives on the World Wide Web with you, basically turning our feelings into Wi-Fi.
And why are we here right now? Wi-Fi are we here? Because Wildlife is out down in the United States on May 19th.
May 19th.
That's a Monday.
It's a brand new date. We've moved it ahead earlier. I don't know if that's because we can't wait or someone's like, let's just get it out. Either way, this is exciting news. Check it out, Wildlife. We've been waiting for this for a long time.
We're going to be playing some songs for you. We're going to be also doing a Google cover with our good friend Amanda Law, who's going to be joining us, who's this crazy little cat. And we're going to be doing a song later. But we're also going to be fielding some questions and just chatting away. And we're open books, guys. So
we were going to smoke in here, but
yeah.
This place is no smoking, and B, we don't smoke. But don't mind our buddy in the background. He's just literally mopping up our mess. But, you know, that's what slaves are for. Just kidding. We don't play our slaves. Okay, cool. Wait, where'd Amanda go?
She's hiding to everyone.
Girl!
I'm right here.
Whoa, what up?
hey, lady, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you excited to be hanging out on the internet with us? We're excited to be hanging.
I'm so excited. I would swear, but I don't think I'm allowed to do that.
Hey, guess what? It's the internet. You can do anything. Hey, I like your room, by the way. You've got a really cool thing going on with all the
Thanks.
posts.
You want to see my cat?
Yeah, what kind of cat is it?
Oh,
Look at that cat! Hi, little buddy. What's his name?
Her name is Maya.
Maya.
Yeah, she eats a lot. Fuck ton.
You just said that.
Yeah.
Wait, what does she eat? Do you feed her, like, people food?
No, dry food.
I feed my cat, like, poutine.
Poutine?
French fries with gravy. So poutine is a Canadian meal. I mean, you can call it a meal. But it's French-Canadian, and it uses cheese curds and gravy. It's basically cheese and gravy on fries. But it's a very particular kind of cheese. And then it gets really hectic. You can add, like, all kinds of different ingredients. But it's...
Dude, you're making me hungry.
Oof.
Can we order lunch? Just Google deliver.
Does Mia like sushi? Because I love it.
No. Well, she loves salmon, but not sushi.
Oh, right. See, well, that's on her. She's on her way. She'd like sushi if you gave her the chance.
Cool. It looks like we've got some questions on the side here.
Oh, hello. So we click the question, and then we answer it.
And that way, people that are watching can get it later.
First
All right.
question from this crazy biatch, Jania Luptak. She asked, Wildlife tour DVD? I think it's a good idea. Yeah? That was more of a, sounds like a comment. But I guess I agree. It would be a great idea.
It would be a great idea. Wildlife is, at least the Canadian part of the tour, has come and gone. We had an amazing time. Wasn't it a good time? I want a high five just for how good of a time it was.
You just reminded me about it. I totally forgot, which is also just like last night where I woke up this morning and I was like, how did I get home?
Yeah.
And why is there so much pizza in my bed?
Had you eaten the pizza first, or was it
Some of it seemed to have been picked through.
Got it.
Other pieces, it almost seemed like they found their own comfy spot in the bed to sleep for the night.
That's good. I don't find as much problem with pizza in the bed. It's when the dipping sauce.
When you wake up with ranch. Waking up with ranch. What not to do.
Exactly. Ranch. Is she one of the Golden Girls?
Ranch. Actually, that's Blanche.
Pardon me.
When can we expect this unreleased song album? What's a song album? Hang on, Alexandria, and just so we're all on the same page. When can we expect this unreleased song album? Oh, I know what she's talking about. So we have a whole crap load of songs that we have not even played for people that I think in the next little while we'll be compiling, recording, and releasing exclusively to just the most dedicated of Hedley fans, because it is a pretty deep cut style album, but with a lot of really old songs that we love and have cherished for a long time and shared with a lot of fans, so it should be really fun to share with y'all.
What do we got next?
I'm just going to the next one. We have Stephanie's asking, what has been your most embarrassing moment on stage?
Oh.
Either I block it out, but I don't fully remember being ever embarrassed on stage. I don't really like. That's never really an option. I don't know if I feel that feeling, to be quite honest.
It wasn't embarrassing, but I forget what city we were in. You had a little trip and a fall, hurt your leg, and were saved by a magical, large bearded man dressed as.
That's right. Okay, so there was one show recently where I did. There is footage of it. I think it was April Fool's actually, which is just a funny circumstance. I did. I tripped on stage, and I thought that we were screwed. I thought the show was going to be ruined, but out of nowhere, a magical fairy actually swooped down and saved me with his or her real sweet beardy kisses, and that really changed my life. But yeah, no. Otherwise, embarrassing isn't really a feeling I feel. That and guilt.
Yeah,
it's not. Is it wild?
I don't know. I think it's real. Okay, what do we got next here? Cats or dogs?
Ooh, cats or dogs. This is pertinent.
This is pertinent information.
This is the last question from you, Liptak. Oh, God, I bet people love saying your last name. Cats or dogs? I'm going to have to say dogs, just because cats are cutie pies, but they're a little too delicate and sensitive, and I'm a
we both
bit of
got
a
dogs.
wild animal. So.
But that being said, our friend Amanda is a cat person, so we do know lots of friends with kitties, and nothing gets me motivated in the morning like seeing some inspirational messages and seeing some cats. Do I want to own them, though?
No, but did you know that if you put a sock on a cat's head, it runs full speed backwards?
Oh, neat. You guys get on? That's cool.
Science, huh? Okay, here's one. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh, I would take the personal wind. So I would have long flowing hair, and my hair would always be flowing.
Wind.
Always be flowing in the wind, whether it was windy out or not.
That's awesome.
Because that's like total super.
I'd like to always know what other people, what their internal dialogue
like the telepathy kind of thing.
Yeah, but just not even like what they're gonna say, but more of like what they're not saying at the same time.
It's kind of like that Mel Gibson movie.
Yeah.
Chick flick. That'd be a good one though.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to know all the time, although maybe you do. Maybe you know already. It's called body language.
Maybe we're not supposed to know. Maybe.
That's why it's a superpower.
I don't know.
Okay, what else we got?
Favorite song. Ooh, this is cool. What a cool question. What has been a life-defining moment so far in 2014? Asks Angela Fenton. Thanks for asking, Angie. That's a really neat question. I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. Okay, cool. There was a moment on this last section of Wild Live where I was sort of backstage. I was on stage still, but just kind of in the shadows waiting to go back on. And it was right before our last few songs, and I was standing there, and the crowd was starting to really lose their shit. And it was a really crazy crowd, and they were banging on the seats and just freaking out. And I remember feeling a little overwhelmed about it for a second, and I said to myself out loud, I said, "This is not a dream." And I was so glad to have had that moment, because I feel like in that moment I was being really present and like really going through the experience, because sometimes being on a tour like that where it's that insane, it can go by so fast that you almost don't have a second to be in those moments and actually just like let them kind of pass over you. So for me, I felt like in that moment I was really present and really being grateful and sort of, thankful that I was there, and just sort of kind of very in that moment. And I think that was just representative of how we should always be, even though it's really hard to do that. For me, it was at least a moment of clarity in that regard, and sort of how I'd like to spend, the rest of 2014.
Awesome. Nice one.
Thanks. That was me. And that was it. That was all for Jake and his feelings hour.
That was all good here. Let me say this. Here we go. What did you guys think of the confetti that was shot off during Abbotsford and Vancouver? Anytime.
Disgusted. It was a real mess.
Anytime that fans do something unexpected, I think we are always surprised and grateful, because we do so much with the shows that are for you, and but you guys do so much for us. So hope you had a good time.
Hey, Dave, sometimes fans do other things for us when the show's over, when we're just kind of have a couple drinks in the tour bus.
There's a little drinky pool.
A little drinky pool.
Yeah. Hold on, Babs.
Couple of drinks. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, let's just talk about this, because it's beautiful outside.
What did Anna ask?
She said, "How is the weather in Vancouver right now?"
Wonderful! It's damn great. It's going to be a beautiful week all week. I planted a huge garden this last couple days, so I'm so stoked to see that grow.
Some fruits of your labor?
Yeah, literally. It's all tomatoes and cucumbers. Frickin', this is what happens when you let Italians plant gardens.
That's awesome. All right. Oh, what's the? This is a good question. What's the first thing you guys do after your tour is over?
Shower!
Shower. I do my laundry and make a sandwich out of my own fridge because for so
Like
long.
you make a sandwich out of your fridge?
Yeah, it's a lot of door and.
It's like
ham,
fridge, oven.
A little bit of mustard.
Fistman's.
Yeah, totally. Fistman's mustard. It's a secret recipe. But yeah, making it's funny. I always think the first night when I'm sitting at home, like making dinner, and it's like come like 8:30 kind of thing, and I'm like, well, I would be playing anything about now, but instead I'm having a taco.
Yeah.
So that's always the
time shift.
Yeah, it's always a little different. Kind of settling back in. But we had fun. It's only nice thing about having fun on tour is it's a good excuse to do another one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is kind of a fun one. Will you guys ever make a book of sheet music for piano/guitar? I think there are a couple tabs and musical sheets for a few of the songs out there, but that's a great idea.
There are a couple, but I'd like to put a full one together and actually make it also a coloring book.
That's a great idea. Maybe a little connect the dot.
Yeah, an activity book.
Fun. All right, let's see what else we got. That's more of a statement.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes? Want to talk about this guy?
Yeah.
All right.
What music video was the most fun to film? So we just shot a music video for Crazy For You, and that was a really insane video. We had so many extras on set. There was like 50 other people that we were filming with, which was really fun to just have like a real fun crowd of people to be shooting with. And they weren't even like there to be like a crowd of people. It was more like they were the bad guys kind of thing.
Good kind of.
Yeah, so that was really sweet. And then we just shot a brand new video too for another song called Heaven in Our Headlights. So we've been just kicking them out lately, and I'm actually more stoked on the videos we've been making lately than we have been for a while.
Yeah. We've taken a lot of. Jake has actually co-directed our last one as well, which is very exciting. We've really taken a lot of control and having fun. So it's nice to kind of see that part of. It's always funny working on tunes in the studio and then getting on to the next phase of it. What else we got here? Hope everybody's having as enjoyable of a day as we are hanging out with y'all. Google.
Emma Wheaton asks, chips or chocolate? I'm going to have to just kill this one and say chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Totally.
Favorite thing to do in our spare time? You will find me at the beach.
Anywhere's fine, man. Anywhere's fine.
Just this like glass of water, just
slowly.
We must blaze the glass. You'll find me at the beach. We're kind of outdoorsy guys when we get home. We both ride bikes, so we'll be touring around the city.
I fell asleep at the beach.
Love it.
The other day.
That's nice.
I also, a week before that, got to the beach at around 5:30 in the morning, built a really nice fire, watched the sun come up, played some soccer, and then went for breakfast.
Oh.
And then I went to sleep.
What else we got here?
Mom, stop being such a dilly. Don't call me now. I told you I'm doing a live chat.
Alright.
I'm having a really nice time. We're having a great time here.
Alright, I guess we should do a little tattoo talk. What tattoo is your favorite and why? I've got this little, I don't have many words in my body, but I've got unity on my wrist, which I think is a good word to sum up a lot of things, because whatever you're doing, do it as a united front.
I am a huge fan of this guy. It's backwards, isn't it? Anyways, I've always liked that one. I got that one when I was last time I was in Nashville. It was a pretty cool little story of a guy who did it, who also did a lot of the art direction for this cool documentary I liked. So it was just it was a nice thing. I got a bunch of this done too today when we saw Dax and
I saw that.
All this painted.
Oof. Very nice. Very nice. To get something from our good friend Christopher Stiles.
Oh, not yet, but I'd like to get the turkey's beak, which is actually it's also a sex move.
That's funny. But, getting trouble in Canadian Tire. If anybody, last time we went camping on tour, we actually just camped out at the Canadian Tire, and strangely enough, no one talked to us at all. So
unfortunately, the last time I got in trouble in a Canadian Tire was about 10 years ago, and they actually locked us in a cage. The security guards apprehended us because we were having a little bit of a dish soap fight in the dish soap aisle, which is shouldn't be a problem because dish soap's clean.
Yeah, and it's in the dish soap aisle. It's not like
we did it in the toilet aisle or like construction aisle.
How long do they keep you there?
I was in that cell for like an hour and a half, but the security guards grabbed me, apprehended me basically, and put me in. They had this cage in their back room. They locked me in a cage, and I had to sit in this like mesh cage for like an hour and a half. Then the cops came, took us to an adult people jail, and then they let us out shortly thereafter.
Did they just give you the tour and be like, "Now, kids, this is not where you want to end up"?
We met a big 7-foot man. His name was Uncle Teddy, and they shut off all the lights, and Uncle Teddy told us what we did wrong.
What else? All right, favorite song to play on tour. Out of the new ones, man, what am I really digging? I'm really digging the song that we're going to do with Amanda later called Crazy For You. It's been a lot of fun. Also, Headphones is a lot of fun, too, but I get kicks out of playing the old songs still. Like, for some reason on this tour, For the Nights I Can't Remember, every time I would see couples and people on dates and stuff and having all romantic-y time.
Just having kisses, doing body stuff to each other.
Yeah, that was always kind of a cool thing.
I'm in love with Heaven in Your Headlights.
Yeah, man.
I gotta tell you.
Having a moment with
it's
it right
thing.
now.
Yeah, it's a thing. I'm having a moment with it. You know when you just get into a song?
Yeah.
That one's my jam right now.
That's awesome.
I got a bit of a sore hamstring here.
Oh yeah, I gotta just stretch her out. Stretch her out.
Wow! I'm feeling this in my heart. Oh God. I ran up Lynn Canyon today.
Yep. Oh, very nice.
Took me an hour.
I'm going to answer this because it's funny. Emma Wheaton asked any fears, and a while ago I was being all tough and being like, "Oh no, man, I'm not scared of anything. I got no phobias and stuff." But I do realize I am terrified of scuba diving or swimming underwater. I think the fact of something that you can't see what's underneath you, is going to eat your toes or something. Yep. I think I've got I don't think we will catch me scuba diving or deep sea.
It's scary. It's scary to get over the claustrophobic vibe of breathing through a little guy.
Totally, and I think as I felt more as an adult realizing that I was freaked out about that than I was about, no man, I'm good with anything, and I'm sure it'll be fine. But
spiders.
Yeah, just a little freaky deaky, right?
Little crawly dudes.
Yeah, I get you.
I mean, I'm not I don't freak out. When I used to freak out. Remember, I used to have fits, but now I'll see it. I'm just like,
as you're an adult, you start to. Yeah, I get you. I totally get you, man.
I feel like every time I see a spider now, it's like we're walking by the bully in high school in the hallway, and you're just like, oh, just leave me out of this.
Oh man. Ooh-wee! Okay, we got to talk about this one. Favorite pizza topping.
Hello! Okay, so there is one slice of pizza that I pine for every night after about 2 a.m., and it's at Oven Fire Pizza, and it is, what is it? It is a smoked salmon piece of pizza, and they put lemon and Parmesan on it, and it disappears. They make one an evening, and it's gone before I get there every time. Ham and pineapple is a great backup. That's good. And then there's this alternative to ham and pineapple. It's like honey barbecue pork, which is similarly sweet and savory. And, I woke up with a whole bunch of that in my bed today.
Oh yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Pizza. Mom, I like pizza. Can we talk to Amanda on this one as well? Do we just have to click on her, or is she always? Amanda, hi Amanda.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, not much. What's your favorite pizza topping?
Oh, it's bacon.
Good call. Bacon does go good on just about everything.
Bacon does. On anything.
Let's talk about donuts for a second because I've been having a real life problem with donuts.
Okay. What kind of donuts?
Well, I've been liking just the original glazes, but not just regular. I'm not talking about Dunkin's or Tim Hortons. I'm talking about even better than Krispy Kreme. There's this place in Vancouver called Cardam's. And then there's this other place called Lucky's. Lucky's has this maple bacon donut.
Oh, that sounds good.
Cardam's has maple walnut, and they also have a maple bacon donut. Oh my God, they're so good. And the other day, you might like this. A pretty girl bought me a donut. I locked my bike up out front of the donut store, and this girl walked in, and I kind of like walked in behind her, and we were standing in line. She was right in front of me, and I just kind of turned her, and I was like, "Would you like to buy me a donut?"
so she didn't. So she didn't just buy you a donut.
No.
You asked
Upon my request.
Upon your request, she bought you a donut.
Yeah. So she looked and laughed and said, "Yeah, sure, I'll totally buy you a donut." And I was like, "Sweet, thanks." And we just talked about donuts, and then she took a phone call by the time I got my donuts. So I was just like, "Thanks," and she gave me the like multiple finger wave. Yeah. It was awesome. And I walked out, I was like, "Yes!" And then I started crying and eating a donut, because that's what I do when I eat donuts, because I'm just like, "Oh, God, I hate myself." But it was delicious.
Still, you're fit. It's good.
All right, a couple more questions here. Let's see what else.
What are you guys doing?
Hey, Garth.
Hey, Garth. Oh, we're doing a live chat.
Come on over. Say hello to the internet.
Come here, you big turkey.
Who are you doing it to?
Internet.
Internet. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Internet, this is Garth. He's
Hello?
basically like our father.
And you have to tell them who I've done.
Wait, like out of the band?
Dance.
Oh, wait. So, Garth, legendary Garth Richardson, Rage Against the Machine,
Rise Against.
Rise Against. Oh, what about the British dudes, the British savage punk rockers?
Gallows.
The Gallows.
Biffy
Biffy
Clyro.
Clyro.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
All that stuff. Anyway, hi guys.
Anyway, just
Bye.
killing it back here. We are in the farm, by the way.
When you're done, I want to show you a room that you're looking for after writing room.
Oh, I like that. Thank you. You must have talked to Sarah?
I already spoke to Nigel who talked to Sarah, so I'll show you what I have.
Amazing.
There, and then I can make it happen.
Amazing.
Okay.
Nice to see you, sir.
Okay. Nice to see you. Good.
This guy.
Okay.
It's great,
Good.
man.
Goodbye, fans.
This guy.
Okay. I'm done.
We were
awesome.
Garth did also the first part of our first record, and it's
Songs
just
we worked on were like Gunnin'.
Yep. Gunnin' Villain.
Villain.
He's just an amazing soul, and
He basically raised us.
Yeah.
He was sort of our first father in the music business that kind of like introduced us into what we were getting up to. And it's such a great feeling to know that, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years later, we're able to still work together and have that really awesome relationship. It's sort of like the great thing about life, I think. When you meet people you align with, it's so awesome to be able to nurture those relationships and take care of them and watch them grow and become just lifelong friends. It's awesome.
Right. Let's play through.
Is it musical time?
Musical performance.
Oh, okay. Ah!
I can do anything.
Everybody said you better stay in school. Get a real job, boy. Don't be a fool. Burn that guitar. You can never be a star. I can't. So 1,000 disbelievers couldn't keep me on the ground. I've invented a momentum that'll never slow me down. Believe it 'cause I feel it and shout it out loud. I can. So everybody said, boy, I could do anything. Never push the limit and I could do anything. Na. Yeah, wear my hat on my fist, seeking. I could do anything. Be a movie star or rock a main stage, an Xbox tester or an astronaut in space. If they tell you that you can shove it in their face. I can. So 100,000 disbelievers couldn't keep me on the ground. I've invented a momentum that'll never slow me down. I believe it 'cause I feel it and I shout it out loud. I can. So everybody said, boy, I could do anything, never push the limit and I could do anything. Na. Yeah, wear my hat on my fist, got some fight. I could do anything. anything. I could do anything. Never try, never win, never get a break. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. Everybody said, boy, don't go any higher. I could do anything, never push the limit and don't play with fire.
I can do anything.
Everybody Where my hat on my fist, got the prize fighter. I could do anything. I could do anything. I could do anything. Everybody said, boy, I could do anything.
Thanks, Toast. Way to go, Dave. Way to go, Jake. It's good to see you, bud. good to see you there,
It's
Mike.
been a hot minute.
Yeah, this has been a second.
We literally got off tour about a month ago.
Yeah.
And the most important part about being on tour and living together every single day, 24/7,
Is decompression?
is decompression and taking that time. So literally, we just saw each other for the first time. That's not true.
Actually, that's not true.
we saw each other at a bar,
bar.
watching a music show, watching a concert a couple weeks ago, and we were like, "Hey, Mr. Archer, yeah, when I started home, me too. Hey, I
I
thought
was
that's
great.
yesterday." It's been a nice time. All right, should we keep doing this? I'm almost positives that our next track is with our girl Amanda. Davey 117.
117, brother.
Amanda, are you there?
Yeah, what's up?
What up, girl?
Just chilling with my cat.
For real?
That's always good. It's like your spirit animal.
Mia?
Yeah.
Cool. I guess we're ready to go.
Now, before we start this off, Amanda, do you have a YouTube page or someplace where folks can go and check you out after? Because we found Amanda on the internet, and she was killing a version of Crazy. So after she plays along with these schmoes here,
These schlomeals.
definitely make sure you guys go check her out because she's got some hot stuff coming out, and she's a cool chick.
Hot lunch?
Hot lunch.
Oh, I could go for a hot lunch. That's the good shit.
Are you sure we don't want to just do Bad Moon Rising instead, guys? Like we can.
Ooh, one more time. Ooh, I see bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. Something better things together. I see trouble on the way. Oh, don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. I could just play Creedence for the rest of my life and be a happy man. ECR, press play on life. We're booking gigs. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. There's something about the bright light.
You find them on the right night.
Forces you just can't fight.
You're trouble, but it's alright.
Take control. Only love can save me. You are
I'm crazy. I think you like it. Baby, it's all the close friend, I think I like you. Baby, I'm crazy.
crazy for you.
That's some good shit. That's some good shit.
Upper class corruption. Girl,
Stone cold seduction.
that I just can't get enough of. Oh,
Your freak show keeps me coming.
take control. Please, oh, me only. Love can't save me. You a whole lot crazy. You like it too. Well, let me tell you,
Baby,
I'm so crazy for you.
I think I like it too. Gotta tell you, baby, I'm so crazy, so crazy, baby, baby.
I'm so crazy for you.
That's a good shit. That's a good shit.
I'm so crazy for you. Baby, I'm so crazy. Ooh, baby. Crazy, crazy, baby. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Take control, please. Oh, me only. Love can't save me.
Whole lot of crazy. I think you like it too. But let me tell you, baby, the mind you psych. Think I like it too. Gotta tell you, baby,
Oh, Amanda. Yeah, yeah.
Nice work, girl.
Did it connect well? Was it okay?
Yeah, thank you, Google and science. But mostly
Science, for sure. Definitely.
plus
That was
science.
awesome.
Yeah, nice work, man. You've got some real pipes, by the way. That's gonna be. I think we should jam together more often.
I say we next time we do this, maybe we do it in person too.
in real life with
In
a
real
whole bunch
time.
of ice cream,
I would be so down for that.
or at least just ice cream. We could do
Oh.
it this way again. We'll just
Ice cream?
BYO.
Totally.
You gonna request me to buy you some?
Yeah, what's your jam? I'd love to request you to buy me some.
What's my jam? What'd you just say?
Yeah, ice cream flavors. I was thinking Ben & Jerry's double fudge brownie. Is there any other way?
Cookie dough?
Okay, you got me there.
Dude, I really got into some lemon sherbet the other day, actually. I know, it sounds adult, but it was nice and sour.
We're all your hockey player friends there?
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing. Well, thanks, Amanda. That was awesome.
Than's for the opportunity, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, man.
And
We'll hang
thank
out
you.
soon.
And like I said, I really encourage everybody to go check out Amanda's Lost page because she's something even without these two schmoes.
Also, we have a website too, and it's called Hedley, and our album's coming out on May 19th.
Very
so
exciting.
Check it out.
That's Monday. This has been a blast. Okay, guys, it's been an absolute cool hanging out with you guys. If we're in a town near you, come and see a show, say hello, and maybe we'll buy you a donut unless we get to you first.
Unless you buy us one first. Oh, thank you. Okay.
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 Is it a touch screen? Do we
Okay.
just hit it?
Okay. Bye.